Hello, gamers. Oh, I have the wrong fucking desktop audio. Let's fucking go.
Silly
Hold on.
Billy.
Let
Silly
me
monkey.
fix that. Let me fix that. All right. Hello, and welcome one and all to New Life: The Lost Grove, session number 5. First things first, we have some new art.
Yay!
New art. New art. New art. All right. Here we go. Bam! Shit, it didn't change the token. Lamau. Why did it not change the token? How fucking dare you? There we go.
That's... Huh?
What? Oh,
There we
yay.
go. Look at that shit.
It's looking wicked sweet.
Alright, let me pop that out for chat as well. Where the fuck is your game? New Life. There it is. View token artwork. Oh, it didn't change.
It changed.
It didn't change on my end.
Uh,
Ah! There we go. Now I can show it off. Look at that. God motherfucking damn.
she is looking fine.
Freaking awesome. Crimson did that one.
Crimson is probably one of my favorite artists. Just saying.
All right. Yinhorn, you are approached
Mhm.
in the library by Baltram.
Mm.
Sir Yinhorn, there's been a problem.
Is it bad?
Yes, severely bad.
That's not good.
Please join me outside with the rest of your compatriots if possible.
Can I finish this book real quick?
No, it is of utmost importance.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll finish not the book later. I follow him.
All right, he will lead you outside and will gather the rest of the party. And he will approach the party and will point to a seat that he summons forth. And then he will point to the now dissipating mana storm within the sky.
Oh,
yeah,
that
that's
doesn't
not right.
doesn't look the greatest.
It seems whatever you have done has changed this realm.
What do you mean?
The mana storm is gone, and the dream realm is ever closer to us.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, that really depends on who you're asking. In my opinion, I believe it is a good thing. That means that the prism is watching, and that the prism is nearly complete. But my worry is that the final battle may yet come sooner than we thought.
But Doesn't sound too good.
It is not, and it is why I beseech you today. I am afraid that if we do not get these groves found before whatever goes down, that Echo, Joshua, and Carleon will not be at their fullest potential in this upcoming battle. I fear that Yggdrasil here is not as strong as it is on wherever you may be from, Yenhorn.
You mean the Starlight Palace?
Didn't you say that you
Or-
came from a faraway place?
Oh yeah, my bad, wrong name. The City of Light.
Yes, the City of Light, that is it. I fear that this tree that has grown here because of whatever predecessor you may have called her is not as strong as the one there. And that is why I wish to seek out these groves. And while I'm perfectly fine with you sitting here in the Starlight Palace, I find it of utmost importance that we do find this grove.
Is there? I mean, was it there? One quite close to the Testing Tears Fortress?
Yes, but we have remedied that, as apparently I have some news for you.
Go on.
Well, I was sent this, and he holds up a strange orb in his hand. And whenever I would to do this, and he will crush it, and an image will be shown where you can see that a strange orcish man who is in full fucking armor with a ginormous fucking flesh sword is killing a bunch of Testacterians. So that happened.
Fair enough.
Apparently,
Seems, quite
some
strong.
sort of V10 follower was brought here to, well, do that. So, he is a distraction for you.
He seems quite practical.
He seems Are you sure we can take him down?
Oh, him? You're not supposed to take him down. You're supposed to work with him.
Okay,
Yeah, he's killing a bunch of church members, which is pretty cool.
I would be certainly afraid if he was not on our side. That flesh sword looks terrifying, to say the least.
yes.
Joshua will raise his hand. Yes, young Joshua? What is going to happen in this final combat? I might be just a person from here, but you keep speaking of this final approach. This final battle. What's gonna happen? Baltram will take a look at Yenhorn and will sigh. Unfortunately, my wisdom could not tell you that, Joshua. I don't know how much you know, Yenhorn, but...
So we gotta, unfortunate news, Testing Tear is kind of important to the prism if we want to live. So, we gotta have to accept them. But, after we can theoretically kill Raven. It's just before we can't.
Joshua will look at Yenhorn. What do you mean Testactear is important to the prism? What does he have to do with it?
If I'm correct, he's kind of like the black pillar, sort of. If we don't accept him, the world or the continent will go boom.
Well, that's a sentence you don't hear every day. The continent will go boom.
What do you mean by that?
Okay.
We all die. No one lives. Or we could be stuck in an infinite time loop, or what else? Trying to remember. Um, or the Manistor would have exploded, but it didn't do that, so that's good.
What do I have to bring to this combat then? And then Baltram will take a look at Joshua. You are a Longheart. You are one of the best people I have met here, and I'm sure that Echo would say the same. But it seems that Echo is currently hanging upside down from that tree over there. Not sure what he's doing.
I mean, if I'm correct, weren't the like long hearts a pillar or something?
A pillar? What are you saying?
I think. This is very vague in my memory. I think I remember reading somewhere that they were part of one of the iterations. I don't remember which one though.
What are iterations?
Um, Good question.
Baltram will look at Yenhorn and will be like surprised that he doesn't know that answer.
Look, man, there's so much knowledge. I kind of forget sometimes. I get mixed up. But I think it's so you know how we have the 12 pillars right now, we have a few of them here. Each iteration is technically a different set, and they're kind of like they're kind of like a branch of the original pillar. Of the original pillar's power, if I'm correct.
So, where do I tie into that?
I think you might be one of the descendants, if I'm correct.
What? Joshua, blinks.
I don't remember.
I think you're confusing the poor kid.
Maybe. I might be remembering wrong.
No, you're remembering right.
Oh, well, I don't remember which one it is.
You really don't?
I'm going to talk. What the hell is happening?
I think it's the orange or the yellow, if I remember.
Baltram will clear his throat. It was the red.
It's close enough.
Joshua will kind of rub the back of his neck and will kind of stare down at his sorcerer emblem, sorceress mark. But Mom and Dad just said that we were cursed with some sort of power. I don't know anything about it.
Some people.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You're fine. Some people consider power a curse. Others are kind of forced into it. You really have to go ahead and look at what you want to go into. If you are worthy of that power.
I don't even know if I have that power. I don't know what power you are talking about. I don't. Is there a way to activate it to gain it?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I didn't know I think it's only your family could wear a red dress or something.
My family in a red dress?
I don't know. It's something. I think your grandmother or someone had a red dress that I'm pretty sure looks very familiar to what the priestess is wearing. Of the Testic Tears
At
Fortress.
this point, Vesperia shoves a hand over Unicorn's mouth. Let the kid breathe. He's thinking. Do not overload the kid.
Okay.
We'll kind of like look at his sorcerer mark and we'll. I think I'm gonna take a break for a little bit.
That's fine.
I need some time to myself to think. And Joshua will walk away from the party. For the first time in a long time, you can see sorrow in the young boy's eyes.
Did I do something wrong?
I don't think so, but you have to remember that he's from this continent. He doesn't understand what you are fighting for. He doesn't
I mean,
know what is happening to him or what this prism thing is.
I can understand why his family said it was a curse, knowing that they weren't very fond of pillars. It seems like their family's related to the church.
Yes, I've heard tale and rumor that the first Longheart was a Testacterian.
I read it somewhere that he betrayed them, I think.
That is wrong.
Is wrong? Okay.
Yeah, they were betrayed by the Black.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were betrayed by Raymond, who was... Well, they were betrayed by somebody. I haven't revealed who yet.
Okay.
So nobody knows that answer yet. Actually, I think you might.
I written my notes somewhere. It's probably there, but
But Baltram will take a look around and will say, well, we have at least one hope going for us. And he will look at everyone that is radiating with fucking beacons of light. It looks like now that the dream is repaired, the transformations have begun.
what does that mean?
You are all beacons. Well, except for you, Yunhorn.
Yeah, it's a little weird to get used to.
If it's not too much trouble to ask, how are we beacons? I mean, yeah, we've kind of gotten some interesting new weapons, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, how are we beacons?
That would probably be a Yinhorn question. I don't know what these beacons are, I just know of them.
Fine.
I don't really know about much. I don't think. I'm not too sure about that one actually. You gotta stump me on that one. I just know they're like branches of the pillar's color, power, thingy-mabob.
Would they be
By-
like the refraction that you're speaking of?
By
The what?
by branches, do you mean that they possess some sort of strength from the full prism?
Well, technically, there's a second prism because the time is kind of fucked up here. So I think they take strength from the second one, and I
How
take
is-
strength from the original.
How is time messed up here?
If I remember correctly, this continent isn't supposed to exist. But we're kind of stuck into a time thing that makes it exist, and if we
Are you saying what? Are you saying we're caught in something of a time paradox?
What
I
was that?
guess you could say that.
So,
Oh, that's like
tell me,
fun.
he points to your third eye. What is that then?
Oh, that's a cyclopean eye. I can see time, but I can see the souls of people.
You can see time.
Sort of. You know, there's a
Trying to make.
big.
Well, that's just
The
weird.
world almost ended once, and somehow the time reversed. I don't know who did it, but let's just say they touched an object, and it was not ideal.
Sounds like something you would do, Yenhorn.
Do what?
That's something that they were
What
not.
the fuck, Yenhorn?
I didn't do anything. It wasn't me, I swear.
Mhm.
How do we know that's not true? Like, if it was a book that you happened to have not read, you'd pick it up in an instant.
So,
Yeah,
wait. Stop this nonsense of Yenhorn doing something stupid. While I could believe it, I feel that he is not lying in his words. You're saying that eye can see time itself.
um, yeah, I mean that's how I figured out my mother came here.
Baltram will kind of like scratch his head.
You want me to
Have you
look into your
used it
memories?
before?
Um, I mean, I've used it to look into my mother's memories, but
Memories.
other than in combat, not much.
Do you believe that you could take a look at this place that we live in?
I mean, I could try, I guess. What's the worst that could happen?
There's something that I need to know, and if you can do so, it would be a great help to us at this moment.
What are you looking for?
You'll know it if you can truly see time, as you say. You'll know what I'm looking for.
Okay. I guess I'll try to do what he said.
Okay, 1 second.
Uh-oh. Also, hello, Raven.
It's a ray.
I got out late.
It's okay, honeybee.
I may have
I don't-
overlorded your husband by truth bomb.
Kill you.
We've been at your fiance a few times. Don't worry. We've kept them on their toes for you.
Koro was talking about Echo's boyfriend.
Yeah. Oh, that boyfriend. Yeah. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
that boyfriend, yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Blame Koro if he seems a little bit off. Kid got overloaded pretty bad.
My
I
boy.
mean, I just told him the truth. That's what he wanted to know.
He can't handle the truth.
Some things are better left unsaid. Not
Well,
everything needs to be heard.
it was important.
Oh, shit.
And also, he asked, so Yenhord is like forced to say it.
Yenhorn,
Yes.
as you open your third eye upon the Starlight Palace, there's a lot to reveal here. You can see through the fragment of time. As a Cyclops eye, you can see time itself in a circle. You look back at the memory of what this place once was. You look back at how your party had traveled here and had begun to build back the Starlight Palace, to refurbish it, and to bring its teachings back to it. You see that Yggdrasil was planted. You see everything that you've done as a party. But then you keep going back in time, back and back and back and back, until finally you see something. You see a strange man, half elf, half human. He's holding a staff, and you actually believe that you see Baltram, but perhaps younger than what he is. Next to him, you see that this druid will place his hand upon the tree and will begin to build the home of the druids here. And will begin to build the Starlight Palace. And over time, you will see that it grows and grows and grows and grows and grows. Until one day, you can see that the young elf will take Baltram's hand and place it onto the tree. And you will hear him say something to Baltram. You hear him say this. Young man, there will be a time where I do not return. A time when the covenant has been repaired. A time where mercy is upon us. A time where the prism is watching. You may not understand these words yet, but when you do, search for the one that you know. Search for the one that calls herself the Jade. Search for Lord Death as well. For with them, I have held a secret that only they can know. A secret that has been kept for too many years. You will hear that Baltram will beg him to tell him, but the man does not give in. You see the years go by as Baltram grows up to be the archer druid slowly but surely. And one day when all of his training is done, you will see the young elf be taken away by Testexterians, captured by their brilliant lights. You will see that they leave the city, the Starlight Palace behind. You will see Baltram be more and more confused as the years go by, never knowing what that secret was. That's what you see. Baltram will take a look at you and will say, "Did you see anything?"
You must was there a young elf talking? I think he was talking to you. You said you were looking for a secret. Something about I think only the Jade and Lord Death knows, and I think you have to look for them.
Isn't that you?
I guess.
That is what I'm searching for.
Well, hello.
I'm looking for the secret. What is it?
I don't know.
What?
I'm new around these parts. I think you're thinking about the Lord Death, the one who actually who like stays in the Oblivion.
Can you go see him?
Maybe. I don't know.
You asked him about.
Can I?
I can't answer that.
Then sit around for me to work on your order.
Um, I don't know if I can. I wouldn't.
Wasn't even worried about
Maybe.
principle.
Is there a way
Baltram
to?
will scratch his head.
Because I've spoken to him a few times before, but
That's one thing that I cannot grasp my head around. Oliver left behind something, a secret,
Wasn't even
here in the Starlight Palace, and he told me to give it to, well, you, Echo.
you know.
Me, but why me?
And the tie.
Something about a prophecy?
Mm.
And I'm not going to say anything more because all it's going to do is make it like.
I think the only do I know of a way to go see Edward Hollow?
I can't answer that, do you?
Well, I know how it works because I've seen it before, but I don't know if that would make sense for me to know.
You have the Cyclopean eye. You can see time itself. So you basically have
Yeah.
meta knowledge.
Oh, okay. So
One time you
basically,
get meta knowledge.
if I could go see Edward Hollow, but I need two people who share the same soul to touch hands or to touch each other somehow.
Whoa,
Hold on,
That's
that
strange.
not in a
that's gay.
not in a weird way, you know, just like
Are you sure that you didn't see his secret?
no, I just saw him speak to you.
Near the tree, right?
Yeah. He wouldn't tell you the secret.
He scratches his head more. Well, in any case, whenever you get the chance, look into it.
I mean, I know of a few souls that are for refractions because I've seen them all. I guess if we meet any of them, I'll just say to hold hands or something. I'll go speak to them.
Okay.
Okay.
You have
Because
my exquisite how do I say this? You have my blessing to explore the tree if that would help as well. Would it help if I showed you where he used to live?
Yes, please.
maybe I could look into it. I could look into the room.
Sure. Only Yinhorn should be allowed in here, though. Well, maybe Echo, but I think that you might want to go talk with Joshua, Echo. He trusts you. Come along, Yinhorn, and while we are gone, you should prepare yourselves to get to the Lost Groves. Alright. Baltram will begin to lead Yinhorn up the tree of a strain. He will place his hand upon the wood, and a staircase will appear, leading upwards into the tree. What are you guys gonna do?
Me my next chance would be
I was gonna fuck off and talk to Joshua about what the fuck happened.
All right. Echo, you walk outside of the city, searching for Joshua. You see him in your old picnic spot.
Is this?
Shut up. You can see that Joshua is in the fetal position, but he's not crying. His head is on his knees, and he's just looking out. He doesn't see you approach.
We'll come over and kneel down behind him and just wrap his arms around Josh.
Joshua will jump and will ready his quarterstaff and will say, "Oh my goodness, Echo."
Oh, hey, it's okay, It's me. And he will smile and hold Joshua's face in his hand. Okay. You're so on edge.
Well, after
What's on your
everything
mind?
that Yenhorn said, I'm confused, lost, scared.
Time out.
Your mic is
Or-
cutting
yeah,
out
your
like
mic
crazy.
cut out.
What the fuck did you do to my little man? I'm going to murder you.
I just said what he was like. I just answered the questions he had. Like what part he had in all of this, because like he wasn't a beacon or something. And I was like, well, you're a descendant of one.
When I
So
ask you to tell them the truth, you don't tell them the truth.
that, I mean, they asked a question, you know what answered.
Can't handle the truth.
Look,
Oh, brother.
You're still cutting out.
yeah,
Oh my god, I'm
it's
gonna
kind of
throw
silly.
fucking hands with
Yeah.
everything. I can't show emotion when I'm talking, so I guess I have to talk in a monotone voice this entire time.
I mean, it still cuts out even with that. Do you have noise suppression on, babe?
Yes,
Turn that shit
Probably
off.
turn it off.
I had it off and it was worse.
Turn it off.
Self off, ho.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Hello.
Like,
Hi, Raven.
Hi, can you guys even hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we
Yes.
can hear you.
It is much
Yeah.
better.
No, it's not. It's still every now and then.
It's way less than before, though. Before it was like every syllable.
Is it?
See, now that
Uh,
was bad, but I'm assuming that you're away from the phone, though.
I'm literally right up on my phone.
Okay, well, let's
Kissing the
continue
phone.
before we get off
Hi,
track.
yeah.
Joshua will kind of look down away from Echo's eyes and will just kind of sigh a little bit. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how to feel. I'm a descendant of something from the prism, and it all has to do with Sen'Tia, and I don't want that.
Past does not define you. To realize that. Things that you can do now, the person you are now, the person you will become, does not. You have to be what they expect you to be from your past. Because that's not you. You're your own person. they were their own person. How church treated me, everyone around, because we were druids. Treated us as if we were some monster. Same with my party, my friends. They treated us differently because we weren't a part of them.
I guess I'm just confused. You are some sort of beacon for the Jade. I can sense it in you. Some sort of strength, and I'm scared, Echo. What
You
if I
don't need
can't
to be
protect
scared.
you?
I don't care if you can't protect me. Or worried about protecting you and my friends, the people that I care about.
But I want to protect this continent that we stand on today. You see that
You're not
Joshua
going to
is
do it
beginning to
alone.
cry.
I'm not going to do it alone.
I'm just not strong enough.
Maybe not by yourself. You don't think you're strong enough by yourself, but damn it, you're not by yourself. You're with me. You are with my friends, and we are no longer just one. We are together. We are an entire unit.
But why? Why was I not chosen to be this beacon of light? Why can I not be the one that can protect this realm with the strength that my predecessor had?
I don't know. Maybe you're meant for greater things, and you're just worrying about it too much right now.
What if it's because I need to become a sorcerer? What if it's because of all the choices that I've made in my life? Becoming a smith instead of a sorcerer like my father? Becoming a druid instead of a sorcerer?
Not the life you wanted.
But if it's how I can be strong, then why can't I be strong?
You're strong in your own ways. Doesn't matter. Because there
How?
are more ways to be strong than physically.
How am I strong? Tell me, Echo.
Heart.
I didn't hear what you said.
It's your heart.
Joshua will look at you, tears streaming down his face. That's not enough, Echo. That isn't as strong as you are.
You know it's bad when you want a.
I can't protect you like this. I can't protect everyone like this.
Hey, I paid for Fork Knife and I hated every minute of it.
Then protect them with the armor you craft. You may not be able to be as strong as you expect yourself to be.
Or actually got released, you know, those.
But as I said before, you are strong in most ways some people can't. I don't care if you're a sorcerer, a druid, human, or if you're some freak like me. Freak of nature. Yeah, I've got powers, but you didn't walk around your entire life. Looked at and judged because you were different.
Actually, I did. He'll stare at his sorcerer's mark. long. I was just like you, Echo. Looked at because he was different, because he had some mark on his shoulder, marking him as a sorcerer. And of course, in this fucked up world that we live, I can't even have a druid mark. Not one of my own, at least. It's just this. Some sort of legacy, passed down because of some strength of somebody else? A follower, a priestess of Sen'Tia? Is that what I'm supposed to be?
To be honest, I don't know what's happening. I'm just freeballing right now.
What do you mean you don't know what's happening?
Character.
What, babe? I didn't hear that.
Hello?
Hi?
I said that was out of character.
Oh.
Don't know what's happening. Like, legitimately don't know what's happening.
Yenhorn told Joshua about the, they were all talking about the beacons, and Joshua basically got upset that he wasn't chosen to be the beacon of Red. And, he now knows that his great ancestor was someone of the Church of Sen'Tia, a priestess. And, he's confused. That's what happened.
So am I, bestie. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Listen, I'm trying here. I don't know what is happening. I mean, you just try to explain it, but like, I don't.
Basically, I don't know how to explain this other than what I just said.
May
Like,
I?
Go ahead, Rye.
Know why
Okay.
he wasn't chosen for the red?
No, you don't. You don't know the reason why he wasn't chosen for the Red. That's, like, in character, you don't know.
So Raven, real quick, just to throw this out there, Joshua was informed that he came from a family family of beacons or something along that line. He's wanting to know why he did not get that power. You know, Coral kind of overloaded him on information. He's just trying to sort through his, I don't know, thoughts. If that helps.
Okay. Somewhat, yeah, but like,
I don't know.
player and
Also,
as a character, I don't fucking know.
Well,
Oh, hey,
yeah,
you're
can,
good.
like, you can try your best to comfort him, but, I mean...
as the way you know it speaks, it probably doesn't help.
Yeah,
I
Yanhorn. Yanhorn broke the kid.
So, Joshua will take a look at Echo and will say, I just don't understand.
Hang on.
Okay.
Go ahead, you're good.
I don't understand why I don't have as much strength as you do. You're some sort of beacon to this world, and I want to be one too.
Don't know. I don't know what things are in store for you, and how do you know that there aren't good things in store for you? Be a beacon. I get it. I didn't know I was a beacon until I met the Jade. I think that's right? Question.
That is correct.
Right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
What?
I didn't know I was the beacon until I
Oh.
met the Jade.
Joshua will take one deep breath and will look at Echo with his tears still streaming down his face and will kind of wipe them away and I gotta go talk to Dad.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll go too.
If you want.
It's a very important conversation, time in your life, and I'm not gonna let you do it alone.
Joshua will
And he'll
sheepishly
wipe away. Hang on. He'll gently take his thumb, trying to like not scratch him with a fucking fingernail, and like wipe the rest of his tears away and kiss his forehead.
Joshua will stand and will help you up and with more confidence than ever will walk toward the the Starlight Palace and move to his home, where you will see that his mother and father are currently sitting at the table. And one moment, I gotta be right back because I gotta pee so bad.
You can go piss now. No, but I thought.
I can't hear you guys because I have to take off my headphones, otherwise they'll disconnect.
Listen, I'm trying my best with the information that I've got. Okay.
You're fine. Hey, I completely understand where you're coming from, Raven.
Okay.
I'm gonna lie.
This is like a big thing too. Like, this is the first relationship Echo's ever had. It's not really like sure what to do, like affectionate, because he's never really had to deal with fucking people.
No, you're good. And nah, my heart is just joined. Thanks. How dare you do that to me? I'm sobbing over here. God,
Good.
right?
When you want to have a marital dispute, but you can't have a marital dispute, so you do it in D&D instead. Not what's happening.
I'm back.
I'm just making a joke.
All right. Joshua
Promise
will take a.
fine.
Oh shit! I about fell out of my chair.
Joshua will take an oh shit.
No, I almost fell. Joshua will take a seat at the table and will push a seat for you, and we'll sit down with his mom and dad, and we'll take a look at both of them. His father will say, "What's the matter?" Dad, I've learned about our past as the Longhearts. You can see the terrified look on his mother's face as he says this, and Benton will kind of sigh and hold the bridge of his nose. It was to be expected. Eventually you would have learned. They tried to keep me quiet while I was in the fortress, but I learned more and more and more of what we Longhearts are truly here for. And what is it, our purpose here? We are some sort of prophet of Sen'Tia. And I didn't want to tell you this because it would lead you down a dark path, thinking that Sen'Tia is some sort of godly being, when in reality I've learned more than I should. What do you mean? Well, Sen'Tia isn't a god. He's some sort of manifestation of the old god of destruction. Some form of coal or some form of something else, I'm not sure. But we are descendants of the first prophet of Sen'Tia, the one that actually spoke to the real Sen'Tia. And that would be a man named Cole, the god of destruction, that is. And why would this lead me down a different path? Well, knowing you and what you've been doing for the past, 23 years since I've been in the fortress, I doubt that you would have became a smith, or druid, or anything. It would have led you down a very dark and lonely path. In fact, I doubt that you would have ever met Echo, and his friends too. I am truly grateful for the both of you. Especially you, Echo. You've kept my boy in line, and you made him happy. Although, would love to see you get... Dad, no! What? Don't talk about that. I'm just saying, shut up! Joshua is like blushing, looking away from Echo at this moment in embarrassment. Anywho, what I can tell you, Joshua, is that you weren't meant to be some sort of prophet. At least in my eyes. Yeah, you might not have whatever strength we had as a long legacy, but you've got your own strength. And there is something that I can offer you that could help. What? Benton will look at his wife, who will nod. You will see that Benton will stand up from the table and will move into a different room. And he will return with a box with a symbol of a 12-pointed star. But there is a sword that goes through it. A symbol of Sen'Tia. This is all I have left. Of our predecessors, that is. The one thing that made it through. You can have it. Joshua will take the box and will open it. And inside you will see a strange amulet. An amulet with a symbol of coal on it instead of Sen'Tia. Joshua will take a look at this necklace, this amulet. What does it do? Don't know. Never found out. There's some sort of activation to it, but hell if I know how to do it. Joshua will take the amulet and will place it around his neck. Well, if this is going to lead me in the right direction, might as well bring it along. And Benton will walk behind the both of you and put a hand on each of your shoulders. You two make a good couple. And then he'll look at Echo. Please make sure that he comes back alive. Babe, you're muted.
Fucking damn, bro. Echo will look at him and will kind of give like an awkward smile, but well, if I want to be with him the rest of my life, I kind of have to make sure.
Benton will kind of chuckle. Joshua is now almost nearly bright red as you say that, and he'll kind of, Dad! What? I haven't seen my son in 23 years, and I can't make a couple of jokes? Or at least make you embarrassed? That's not what you're supposed to... Dad! Alright. They're gonna have a
Oh,
father-son moment. Meanwhile... Oh boy.
I
Yenhorn,
am straight up
as you
crying.
approach the top of the tree, you can see that there is a house, a small hut of sorts. Baltram will say, "This is the only thing that I've left untouched."
Um. I guess you don't mind if I enter, right? If since we agreed.
This is all yours. I'll leave you to it then. And Baltram will walk back down and will stand near William.
Okay. Guess I'll just enter the old hut.
As you enter the old hut, you can see that there is a lot in this room. You can see that there are papers strewn about, druidic symbols, amulets, coins, things left behind. His bed is unmade. You can see that there's a map of the continent of Sen'Tia. You can see that there are markings of where he was planning on taking invasions for the druids. You can see his battle plans, his thought process, and then you finally get to the bedside where you can see that there are two cabinets, bedside cabinets, so like a nightstand more or less.
Yeah.
And as you kind of take a look through them, you finally find his journal. And you know it's his journal because, strangely, it is wrapped in amber.
Is seems he could see the future. Did he have like a third eye or something, or no? Like nothing.
No, nothing that you
Like-
saw in your vision.
Well, I guess I'd use my ember powers to undo the binding. The
By
ember?
wrapped in amber, I mean like the amber's already faded, but the book itself is like the covers of it is amber.
Oh, I thought it wouldn't open because of
No,
the
you
ember.
can open it.
Okay, I open it.
Inside, you can see that whoever this was, that was writing, it seems like two different people. You're not quite sure. They speak about the Starlight Palace and the tree that they live in, and eventually they talk about Echo, the young bat person that he's seen on the outskirts of the Starlight Palace. And obviously he speaks of Baltram and all of his other friends, and then it starts getting weird. Almost as if he is afraid. You can see that the handwriting changes at the center of the book, almost as if it is in a panic. a panicked writing. And this part of the book begins to explain the end all. It begins to explain what happened to the Pillars of Light, at least on this iteration. And now, it's time for the big reveal. You can see in his writing he describes an old friend. Some sort of demonic person. Half demon, half human, it was said. One that you recognize because you've met him. The book speaks of Thievius. And his betrayal to the pillars of this iteration. It speaks of the mad wizard atop his tower in the center of Sen'Tia and what he did there, destroying and annihilating everyone. It is here that is revealed that Oliver made sure that this copy of the book would stay intact, should everything be erased. For he found out that Amber is the only way to stop the enemy. Through somebody who he calls Vix, some servant of Lord Death. But then, he speaks about a promise. A promise that is called mercy. That Thievius continued ranting and raving, that was broken, destroyed. Irreparable, he called it. And in this, it reveals that there are different promises. One that are still upkept by Lord Death. And then Oliver will say in the journal that soon he will be captured by Sen'Tia, and Red Eyes Raymond for that matter, and will be used as his blood is the same as the first Jade's. As he is the last living descendant of the actual first Jade. One that made it through the iteration because of his mother's foresight. And of course his father's as well. And it reveals that through this revelation, he saw it too. And then, what creeps you out the most is that the final sentence says, "I'm sorry, Yinhorn." Before the book ends with nothing else.
I guess I'll. Uh. Huh.
I'll let you reminisce on that one.
Yeah, I need. Needs to gather his thoughts.
You want me to move to somebody else?
Yeah.
Okay. That was a pretty big reveal, huh? All right. Eventually, Joshua and Echo will finally be let go by his father, and Joshua will lead Echo outside and into the blacksmith shop, where he begins to study the amulet. What about you guys?
Carleon is studying a map that is. I'm assuming there is at least one map that is up to date on the goings-ons of the continent.
There is.
He is looking at it, studying it, making notes, but also drafting a letter. A letter that he intends to have delivered to his father, as Carleon intends to rally the dwarves. Using his position, his noble status, he intends to rally the dwarves in favor of the druids.
Rally the troop.
Bringing the dwarves out of their fortress for the first time in who knows how long, and marching with the druids. Even if they cannot provide much in terms of firepower, they will provide aid, they will provide materials, they will.
That would be freaking awesome.
He is drafting letters, and as well for dwarven tunnels to be accessed, as the dwarves are masters of the underground. Therefore, they have tunnels that will make transit easier for attacking forces. Carleon is working hard, making notes, letters, and in time, when he is done with his letter, he will signal a druidic courier, a physically person, because birds, avians, critters that deliver messages can be intercepted. A druid who knows the lay of the land can deliver the message.
All right.
Carleon
You summon
wait.
a courier, and a druid will approach you and will say, "What do you need, Carleon?"
I have a letter for you. This, he pulls out it is less of a letter. It is a scroll. However, the thing that sticks out, the wax seal that marks it as the wax seal that has the mark of the Auguststone house on it. I need you to take this. Take this to the Dwarven fortress. Show them the seal. They will let you through. As this, if all goes well, the dwarves will march with the Dwarven nation and the fort. If all goes well, the Dwarven fortress will open its doors and march by the side of the druids. It's time for us to end our self-imposed exile.
All right.
The dwarves
I'll do my best. And the druid will immediately begin to cast Longstrider on himself, and he will turn into a fucking eagle.
May the jade
gone.
see you well. Oh, he knows. May the jade
Or no,
see
he
you well.
turns into a cheetah. And fucks
I thought
off.
he'd go into I thought he would do a peregrine and just ascend and go at like 200 miles an hour, because that's how fast they can go.
Nah, he's going on land. He can get by with a lot more. All right. What is Fesfira doing?
Um, That is a good question. She writes a letter to her aunt in the Star. It was the Star Inn, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I do apologize. I haven't really kept up to date on her aunt. Did she get rescued?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I just um um I sent a letter to Sarah sends a letter to her aunt uh asking her to come to the Starlight area. Um and one to provide to assist the druids and stuff like that, and to come for safety. Um, I think that's really like all she can, or
She's not gonna study her sick ass new fucking swords that she got.
oh yeah, that's right. After she writes letters, she kind of looks at the new adachis. Um, uh, kind of trying to figure out why they are the colors that they are.
Okay.
Um,
Vesphira
Jerome
begins
said,
to. Oh.
hold on, sorry. I was gonna let you know that Jerome said that William and George are gonna go sit down and finish a book.
Yeah. I read.
Okay, it was just sure that you saw it in case you didn't.
No, I read it. All right.
Okay.
Yinhorn.
Can I go to what is it called?
Are you sure that you're done in that hut?
Yeah, I'll leave.
Are you sure that you're done?
Actually, well, I wanted to look through one more time.
Are you sure?
Hello.
The
Do an inside check.
Okay.
Do
sure.
it.
Not
inside
yeah,
check.
investigation would be what you're looking for.
Yeah. Do an investigation.
That's
And
not
if
really
you
my
get a low
strong suit,
roll,
though.
oh, if you get a low roll, don't worry. The fates will fix that.
Well, does that roll stand?
Let's do it. Do I have anything that could empower my rolls?
You do.
I'm gonna cast this on myself. Why can't I cast it? Oh, because I didn't do a long rest yet. I'll just put. I will do investigation.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'll just I'll
What's your
edit my sheet.
proficiency?
Well, I can just make it proficient, no?
For
a little bit.
Yeah.
And then just
Are you gonna
remove it
re-roll
after.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you?
All right. With a 15, Yinhorn begins to
Wait.
investigate the area
Using
of
this.
what?
Rerolling it again.
Okay.
Fuck!
17.
What the fuck?
Yinhorn will begin to explore the outer areas of the
What's the roll?
hut and will attempt to search through anything that he can find. He doesn't really see anything else that he can find.
I can give you like an inspiration
I want to.
if you want.
Are the battle plans? Are they way before our time? Like, is there like the druids invasion and stuff? are there like dates to say, like there's any close to now, or is it just from back then?
Back then.
Do the papers have anything meaningful on them?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Did you do an Arcana check of the room just in case?
Sure, I can do that.
You definitely sense magic, but you're not sure where. Almost as if it's something is not allowing you to sense it. I have a question, Yinhorn. Is your third eye open?
Can I open it?
Wow. It's like I was looking for that the whole time. What did you have to do to fucking get the shit to understand how to... Never mind. You know what? It's fine. Alright, Yinhorn, as you open up your third eye, you begin to see that Oliver you begin to see the last memories that were here because Baltram never entered here, which is the good thing because it means that you're seeing it in real time. You will see that Oliver will push his hand against a certain piece of the wood, and a door will open. And he will enter it.
Can I touch the piece of wood that he touched?
As you do so, a secret door opens as a stairway leading down appears before you.
I'll go down the stairs.
As you walk down the stairs, small bugs of light, fireflies, will begin to light your way. As you finally meet the bottom of about 100-foot stairs, you see one thing. Shining where there was once nothing, there seems to be a strange source of light coming from the top of the room. And as you look down, you see a singular thing. A staff and a flower crown.
I imagine I'm not supposed to touch those, or can I?
I cannot answer that.
Can I go get Echo first? Just in case. It seems important to Echo.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know where they are.
They're in the shop.
I guess I'll make my way to the shop.
I can way downtown.
Alright, Echo, you can see that Yinhorn enters the shop as Joshua is studying the amulet, and Yinhorn seems to be confused.
Echo, I need you for something important, I think.
Me? And what?
It's of utmost urgency, and I suggest you follow now rather than later, because I don't know if we'll have time.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
It has something to do with you, so yeah, I don't want to do anything in case it does something bad.
Okay. Joshua, I'll be right back. Promise, okay?
Okay.
Well, up the tree we go.
Oh, you didn't take me with you before.
Alright, and I'm assuming that you lead Echo down to where it is?
Yes.
Alright, Echo, you can see that through the sunlight ray, a strange staff and a flower crown laying on a tree stump.
He'll look at it. He'll look at Cor, not understand, and he'll look at Yinhorn. I'm sorry, not. He's gonna break the fucking. I'm sorry. I just brought on some fucking advanced bullshit. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Okay. To look at the staff, and then he's going to like his head and look at you, and he was like, "What you brought?"
Say that again. We didn't hear the last of that. Babe.
Said, "This is what you brought."
Nope. Still didn't hear it.
This is what you brought me in here for?
Yeah. You know, the person who used to live here mentioned something that it was important and your name, and I think those are important to you, and I don't want to mess them up in case. So you should take them.
Me?
I mean, you're closest to the Jade, right? And this was the secret room of the last Jade's descendant. So I bet. So yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I'm still a little bit distraught by it all, so I suggest you just pick the items anyways.
All right. He is going to look at Yinhorn. Going to say, "Just prepare for the worst, just in case." And he's going to grab it.
As Echo places his hand upon the staff and the crown, the dream realm seems to open up slightly. You can feel its presence now. Yggdrasil isn't its strongest here, but you sense it. Jorgamander.
You want to give that another go?
What?
I'm gonna give it another go.
Did I
For
say it
laughing,
wrong?
you want to give that another? Jorgamander?
Oh yeah, fucking bitch.
Oh my
Look,
god.
I don't want to talk about it.
Jorgamander.
That's what I said.
You're commander.
I said
You're
Jorgamander.
Jorgamander.
Jorgamander. That's what I said.
Jorgamander.
I have a fucking lisp. Fuck off.
Your commander.
Jorgamander.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. You don't get this really cool fucking staff and flower crown. Fuck you. Thanks, Fame. Making me feel like awesome. Also, welcome into the chat.
It's okay, honey.
I fucking hate you.
I love you.
You're making fun of me. Alright. You can feel it now. The world serpent Jorgamander. And his gaze that reaches the dream realm. And then you feel its strength. The prism. It is here that you are granted new strength. All right. Clap.
Wait, 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 wait. Okay.
Nice.
I was like, wait.
All right, eventually, Yinhorn and Echo will walk back out of the area and will return to Joshua, who has finally figured out the amulet. You can see that he has it open, and inside is a strange sword.
Oh.
One
So,
that bears the symbol of coal.
are you priest by any chance?
What?
I mean, you don't. Would I know what it is?
No.
No.
I mean, unless
Oh,
you have your third eye open, then yeah.
sure. I mean, it's already open. Might as well keep it
Okay,
open.
fucking hell.
That is. Oh,
That
might as well keep it open.
is the sword that the original, or the second Longheart used. So that is the prophet's blade. It's called a prophet blade. But it was used by his predecessor. Basically, cool ass fucking sword. All right. Clap. Fastfira stops, figures out that her swords are unresponsive at the moment, but she can feel innate strength from them. Carleon has sent his letter, and William finally finishes his book. It is finally time to decide what first Druid Grove you would like to go to.
So I want to point out that one of them is actually a grotto and not a grove.
Whatever.
It's a grove style grotto. Before we do, Go has a gift for Joshua.
Okay.
Going to question.
Yeah.
If I use something to cover something that's already there, like a mark, will it cover it completely or will it just go over it? Like, kind of like,
Depends on what it is.
I was gonna have Echo use prestidigit the
Prestidigitation.
to put a mark, a symbol that he could be proud of on his shoulder.
Oh shit. You want to
Would you like me
replace
to
his
send you said
sorcerer's
symbol?
mark?
Would you like me to send you said symbol that I just created while we were doing all this lore shit?
Sure.
Okay, I think you're gonna like this. Oh. I love having thousands of creativity.
Normally, this is not allowed, but this is a special circumstance where it is.
Because it's me, huh?
No, because of something else, but I won't tell you what. Oh shit.
The Jade Weave
I did-
likes the
You
Jade
like what
Weave.
I did?
Damn. All right, Yinhorn
You like what I did?
and Echo, as you cast press. Oh my fucking god, it's gonna happen to me now. You know what? You cast the spell.
Prestidigitation.
What a hard fucking spell to say.
Uh-huh.
As you cast it,
I can say
what
that.
would normally be something impossible, you will change Joshua's mark to a druidic mark.
Hang on, I'll send you guys.
And you
I'll
will
send you
see
guys a
a 12-pointed star that is filled with jade and yellow.
It's all I did for the background, basically, but like, oh fuck. It's a sunflower, center of the
Oh, it's a
12-pointed star.
sunflower. Okay, a sunflower with a jade surrounding it as a 12-pointed star. And now
Put it in chat for you guys to
Joshua
see. You're
will
welcome.
begin to glow with red light as he looks at his hands, confused.
I mean, I guess you can glow red now, that's cool.
As he turns around,
What do
you
I
don't
see
see
with my third eye?
You can see his predecessor standing behind him, smiling, as she is placing a hand upon his head and summoning forth red light into his body. And behind her, the prism.
That's interesting.
And as he turns to look at you, instead of his brown eyes, you can now see that there are symbols of a 12-pointed star glowing with red light as he looks at you. What is happening to me?
I could tell you if you want me to.
Yeah?
Can Echo see this too, or is it just Ian?
Yeah, you can see it too.
You could say I think the person who you will passing.
Now you're
prism is-
cutting out.
I'm gonna
Haha, I
end
give it to
myself.
you.
No!
You got the ugly.
No! Well, I think the person who held this blade is now passing the power on to you with the help of the prism.
Joshua blinks.
You wanted to be strong, and I just wanted to show you that you're strong, regardless of a mark you had. But apparently, the prism had other plans.
I think what she's doing is giving me the strength that I was supposed to have. You changed my story, Echo.
No. You changed your own story.
He's gonna fucking kiss you. Like
Should I
genuinely.
leave now?
He says that, and then Joshua is having a makeout session with Echo.
Can I just be the awkward person?
Can you be the awkward? Yeah, you can just. All right. Ginhorn leaves the workshop, and then eventually you hear Joshua say, "Nope, I'm done with this." All right. He puts a close sign on the door and locks it.
I'm glad I left in time then.
Probably would have
And,
got pushed the fuck
Hey,
out.
I'm
just
just
gonna
gonna
ask one of the
just gonna-
couriers to send a letter to her aunt.
just gonna.
And she's
What the
she's checked out. She's going and doing her own things. She says, "Fuck it."
What is this ring? Hello?
I can't change it to be fully black. Joshua and Echo will have a fade to black moment. As Joshua
We're
is
not gonna know what the fuck is going on.
he's fucking
What?
you.
Oh, a fade to black moment. Sure.
Except for Anna.
And
Like, he's gonna be like, only understands what's happened because of what he's seen the.
Yeah,
All right.
no,
Anyway, we're gonna move on from that.
yeah, Friday's game is corny.
I had one last
Quick
question.
research, really
Yeah.
quickly.
Do I still have the thing to go to the tower that we had the thing at the Wayward Tower? I think it's what
The portal scroll, yeah.
I would like to go to the Wayward Tower.
Okay.
As like us like to go to the library.
For what specifically?
To see if there's a book about Thievius.
There is.
I want to look. I want to look at it.
Okay.
If you're going,
You teleport to the Wayward Tower and then return with a book
Did
that
you-
has a 12-pointed star with Thievius's name on it. You have found a relic, one of the multiple copies of Thievius's book. Oh
where
my
did you get
god,
that
babe.
from? Where did you get that from, you know what?
All right. Anyway, there are 3 groves that you can go to. There's the water one, the decayed one, and the Feywild one. Which one are you going to first?
I think we were trying to go to the Feywild one first.
Yes, the Fae.
Because I already I made all the fucking posts needed stuff before.
All right. In that
Got
case,
old for getting a sidetrack.
after my break and your retitle, we will visit that one first, and then we'll prepare for the end game of Sen'Tia.
Remember, boys and girls, do not give out your name while in the Feywild. Shit happens.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know it's a little bit shorter than a 2-hour session, but I'm going to be taking a break from D&D for the next week entirely. Like, there will be no games that will run until I return from my vacation and return to my break, in which Sen'Tia will have its final act 4, the finishing of Sen'Tia, that will happen after that. And then I will be taking a very long break as I prepare to rebuild the first world where the first 12 Pillars of Lights resided, Malona. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, chat.
Bye-bye.